Welcome back to another day here on the Lorcana pixelborn client. Today we are playing the Emerald and Steel meta deck from my meta video yesterday for the top 5 meta decks that I think are going to perform probably the best for the set championships and the challenger events, specifically the first challenger event in Atlanta, which, by the way, this guy got a ticket, so I will see you guys in Atlanta. Look for me there. I will be there for the entire event, regardless of how well I do. I will see you guys at the side events and whatever else is going on. I'm super excited for it. Can't wait to see you guys there. We've talked about this deck in the big meta deck, but real briefly, we'll just dive into it real fast. This deck is a Emerald and Steel value deck with a subtle lean on discard. Now, this is not a heavy discard deck. We're not leaning into discard as a primary strategy. Why? Because a whole new world exists and we play it. And since we play it, it doesn't make any sense to get our opponent down to 0 cards and then refill it. Not a great strategy. Instead, we're running Ursula Deceiver. This character here is going to look at our opponent's hand and take a song away from them. We're looking for Be Prepareds and we're looking for Grab Your Swords. Those are the two hot button items that are going to mess with us the most. So Ursula's in there for that. Bucky just happens to be on curve, and so Bucky gets to take incidental value just for being in play. He can be annoying, and some decks that you play against, you're going to find that he does provide a lot of value because our opponent's really bad at card draw. But that can happen. We do bounce with Cloud Kicker. It's not a huge thing, but it can keep us in the game. Morph obviously works with every single one of our Floodborn shift characters, and the curve is fantastic. Turn 1 Robin Hood, turn 2 Bucky, turn 3 Morph, turn 4 works with all of them. If you don't have a Bucky, you can turn 2 Morph, and all but Tinkerbell are available on the turn 3, which of course allows us to sing any song in our deck. Now, I have talked about this deck in greater detail, in fact like 10 minutes straight about how it works in my top 5 meta decks. It is on the channel. Check it out if you want to see more about this deck specifically. But for now, let's jump in and see if we can't win with this meta deck. Second. Okay, what do we do when we go second, huh? Ursula for sure we're keeping. Zeus I want to keep. Morph we'll keep. Maybe we'll shift into Beast. Say goodbye to the other 3. Try to fill up a better curve. Robin Hood's nice. Big Robin Hood would have been better there. But all inkable, all good. Alright, we're playing against a Morph. Emerald Steel most likely. There it is, Emerald Steel. Is this the mirror match? Of course it is. Alright, well, I'll see your Robin Hood. And I'll raise you a Robin Hood. Pass the turn. Are we gonna see a turn 2 Morph? Well, there goes another Morph. That's 2 Morphs down. Ursula's gonna take a song from us. There are some choices. This is definitely a mirror match, funny enough. Alright, they're gonna take my card draw. Well, we should likely do the same thing to them. If that's the case, we're going to get rid of Morph. Going second in the mirror match, how do we cope? That is the real question. How do we compete, right? Because there is removal that can take out Morph. So I think Morph is the one that's got to go. Then again, there's no items, there's no location, so Rise of the Titans. If it's a true mirror match, that card will actually be useless. Go for the Ursula. Take their own Striker Good match. That's funny. We're gonna see a Kit coming up. Let's just trade. Our advantage is we got card draw. So we gotta draw a card. So we're technically a card up on them. I expect to see a Kit here. Oh, an Ursula. So we're gonna bounce Ursula back to their hand. Ooh, and there's a Bucky. There's a world where we get Bucky down and then I play a Beast. Yes, we will bounce the Ursula. Ursulas aren't really great for this combat, but my Ursula plus Kit will take out their Ursula. Roar. Is that combat or is that just character removal? Not a true mirror match. Whenever one of your other characters is banished. Okay. Ink and Ursula with a little visual glitch there. That is fine. That was the plan the entire time. Let's take this out. And of course I can get rid of Rourke. I maybe should have got rid of Rourke first. Yeah. I should have got rid of Rourke first. I don't think there's a world where I wasn't going to destroy it. Alright, I got two really powerful cards. Now the question is, can I get them into play without sacrificing the other? Alright, there goes Kit. They're gonna ink the Strike a Good Match. I will do the same because I have a Beastie Boy. So provided they don't have a way to deal damage to it. If they can damage it, it's a great quester. They should play a character at the very least to stop me from questing. Beast is good, but I get to use mine first. And there's swords right there to weaken their character. That's hilarious. I think I'm going to cast it. Card advantage is going to be huge here. Pass the turn. Now I do have another sword, so there's a world where Ursula and Swords takes out their beast. Ah, they're going to bounce my beast. Alright, okay, well we don't need a whole new world. I can only really do one thing. I think I take out their beast. I can do it on the next turn though, but I don't get the guaranteed attack. At the very least I gotta get the attack in, and then I'll play beast. Can I risk them getting 4 lore? I think we're going beast. We're gonna go beast here. Because they can top deck a whole new world. Another beast! I'm glad we saved our swords. Alright, I think we're singing our swords, honestly. Stop their card draw. We're gonna lose our card draw, though. Get our own Robin Hood down. Robin Hood's great, because it represents taking out either of their characters. Especially if Robin Hood's the one attacking Beast here. But I imagine we're going to see a Beast trade. Man, 3 Beasts from the opponent. That is brutal. Tinkerbell off the top is good. Gives us the point on Robin Hood, just enough for Robin Hood to defeat Robin Hood. They do get to draw a card off of it. And it's not a beast trade. The resiliency. Getting 3 beasts out of the opponent like that? Very unfortunate. I think there was a very strong world here where we easily took the game from this. But 3 beasts. We're lucky enough to be able to stifle it, but that's not what we wanted to do. Alright, well, they did it with their beast. Means beast is gone. 2 damage on Ursula. Now, I could get Bucky down, but I don't think our opponent's going to have a card in hand for us to worry about. So I'm going to go straight for the Robin Hood. And I will ink the Bucky. Good news, both of our characters survive in Ursula. However, Tinkerbell makes it so Ursula gets a good trade. Beast is fantastic top deck. I'm just going to quest with the one Robin Hood that survives a Tinkerbell attack. Opponent's going to have all the damage in the world, though. Hercules. Cool tech. Ah. That deals with one of our Robin Hoods. Ooh, that's fantastic. That deals with Hercules. The longer I can keep Beast, though, the better. I think I attack Tinkerbell and... Oh, that's tough. Offer the trade as a follow-up. I'm gonna pay for you. Hercules resists 2, but that's still 3 damage. I attack it, they have 2 damage left. Then they just need a damage spell. Either way, they have a damage spell, right? So I'm gonna quest. We'll see what that Tink wants to do. It's Battle of the Beasts here. Kit bounces Morph. It's the only thing it can bounce. Tink's gonna go for the attack. Good, we like that. The downside here, I do have to attack the Tinkerbell, because otherwise Kit's a problem. No, it's not true. I can bounce their Kit. Alright, lots of targets for them to... Tinkerbell will get to take out a thing. Kit will get to bounce a different thing. So we're going to keep Little Robin Hood. That's my assumption here. Right, you don't want to bounce a Cloud Kicker, because then I get to play it again. They could put the damage on Beast, though, which is where they should put it. Stop my card draw. But they're not going to do it. Man, another Beast. It's Battle of the Beasts! Robin Hood's a good card. Ink in the Kit. This game's falling apart for the opponent. Oh wow, look at that. All of the beasts. Since I have so many beasts, I'm just gonna go for it here. Alright, this is a position I don't think our opponent can win from. There's lots of great cards for him, but I didn't think so. Alright, we gotta see a game 2? Game 2. Alright. Fantastic. We know what we're up against. Let the Storm Rage On's really good. I have no little critters for this guy. Let's get rid of all the big critters. Guaranteed ink on that guy. Oh, if I had the Robin Hood. We could still draw it. It or a morph would be fine. Alright, don't like that. Didn't get an early play. We are in trouble. We are in trouble. Well, I do got a Bucky. We're not going to be able to take advantage, though. If I get the opportunity, Morph's the one that's got to go with the, let the Storm Rage on. Did they just ink a big Robin Hood? They did! When you have Shift Robin Hood available? There we go. Are we going to see a whole new world now? Yes, we are. It's a gamble. Opponent has a better board than us, though. Okay. Kind of like my hand here. Ooh, the Ursula. Both the Ursulas are great, honestly. Gotta get an Ursula down, right? Ooh, 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 ooh. That's really tough. That means I have to sacrifice an Ursula to play an Ursula. Alright. Don't like it. Benja, that's a good ink in this matchup. Lyle, Tiberius roared. Ah, dang. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna be Strength of a Raging Fire. That's what we were really hoping for. I wanted to double play. That's why I was like, we gotta maybe play this Ursula here. But now it's too late. I don't think we're gonna get out of this. None of my critters are gonna be able to sing this. So next turn I won't be able to sing it either. So I think it just has to go. I don't have to rely on my other 2 removal pieces. It's possible if I can get the Shift Robin Hood, I'll be able to sing something. It's about to get really impossible for us though. Ooh, brutal. Alright, I think this game's done. So let's go ahead and scoop it. Go to the 3rd game. Not gonna recover from this board state. Oh yeah, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna win this one. Alright, going first is huge. Couple of Buckies. We have all of the Floodborn characters, but I don't have a morph. Will I have time to go Bucky, Jafar? Probably not. There's a lot of removal in this matchup. Let's get rid of a Bucky. Let's get rid of a Jafar. I'd really love to see a morph. Wow. Okay, Bucky. you fiend. Alright, we're gonna drop a Bucky. We're gonna go Robin Hood. It's gonna go Robin Hood, Ursula, then Bucky, then Jafar. And it's cards like that why Ursula comes down second. Alright, let's see what you got in your hand. Mother Knows Best, strike a good match. A Whole New World. I mean, if I don't take out the Whole New World, the discard doesn't do anything, right? I'm nervous they're gonna end up bouncing my Bucky anyway. So I might not get any discard advantage regardless. If they bounce it, we probably ink it. There's their own Ursula, complete whiff. Now they know my hand's Floodborn, so they're definitely bouncing Bucky. Good card. Gotta ink the tink. Gotta try to stay on curve here. Alright, Storm is good. They'll take out their Morphs, they'll take out their Robin Hoods. Morph is huge because there's so many Floodborn characters for it. There's the Morph. Now, the downside is, I need to take out the Morph so I'm not playing a Floodborn character. Discarding the Mother Knows Best. Inking a Beast. Passing turn, nothing else you can do. Very unfortunate, but I have to take out that Morph. I could have kept Beast, because I could get my ink here. Or, Jafar I meant, rather. Quest, pass. There's their own Ursula. Inking another Beast. They're digging for something. I'm guessing a Whole New World. Then just a good discard. Something tells me I'm not going to get my Ursula in play anyway. And it's a little late for Morph. I'm going to drop a Beast and make him discard. I'm guessing they got into another Whole New World. There goes a Robin Hood. Alright, that's all my value out of Bucky, so I'm happy to quest with it. Because I'm guessing a Whole New World's about to come down anyway, so the discard's no longer going to matter. Ink, Whole New World, Ursula gets to double sing whatever they draw. Strength of a Raging Fire. Better than a Whole New World if I'm being totally honest. They have to do damage to Beast here. But they could just get greedy and do the damage to Ursula so they could wipe out They gotta do it to Beast. There you go. Smart. And they did have a whole new world. I would have whole new world first. How bad is the double song? Still bad because of Mother Knows Best. And I don't have a way to attack their hand specifically for it. We're definitely questing. The question is, how much more are we doing? Well, let's take some options out of their hand and spread things out. If it is a Mother Knows Best off an Ursula, then there's multiple characters to have to choose from. Beast always gets bounced. Jafar likely gets bounced. Doesn't work great with Bucky, though, because it's going to make him discard even more stuff. Tiberius, that's great for them, because now they can throw everything they can at Beast. They may have just given him, doesn't say. I wish there was an indicator. Probably just gave Beast that, Reckless, that's what it is. There's my target for Morph. For the Storm Rage on, rather. The Morph. Doing some damage to Jafar. Gonna finish off Jafar. Yeah, Ursula's really potent. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Going wide. Finding a swords here would be huge. Finding a swords here is huge. I can sing it with Beast, obviously. And I think I need to. Should have dealt damage to Tiberius. We're about to lose 3 lore. There it goes. Let's finish you off. Let's finish you off. Play my own Ursula. I'll ink the other one. Alright, we lost some lore in that. I think if we would have dealt the damage to Rourke first and then did swords, we would still lose the 3 lore. I think that's how that works. Alright, Tink's fine. We're gonna nuke it. I wish I could nuke it and still play a Robin Hood. But I cannot. I could develop, though. I think Beast is singing. I'd rather him quest, but you don't always get what you want. Alright, back on track. That'll finish off Beast. Mother Knows Best will bounce the Robin Hood. That's pretty much the opponent's turn. They can still ink and maybe play a 2-drop. Possibly a 1-drop. Let's do Robin Hood. Let's do Morph. And let's quest. Pass the turn. Our turns are simple right now. We've gained control. Now we're just trying to close the game. Alright, bouncing Robin Hood again. It's fine, we'll be able to shift it out in quest. Ah, they're gonna be able to bounce it and that. No? Wait, what did they just get back? Didn't they just have a whole new world, or did they just discard that? I swear I just saw a whole new world somewhere in that mixture. Yeah, we're gonna shift. I think I saw a whole new world. I'm not certain. So let's take out the Robin Hood, because obviously, right, they want a whole new world and then get a shift Robin Hood going. Perhaps a little aggressive from me. But I think that's what I saw, right? I saw a whole new world. Alright. Yeah, I knew it. Make them play it. They will get to play something, but I get to respawn. Wow, I got great responses here. Play more 1 and 2 drops. No? Okay. I think I'm just gonna cast it, not sing it with Ursula. You guys are fantastic. Ink. I know, I could have played something bigger. Alright, they can get their action cards back. Oh, it's because I can shift Robin Hood. I'm like, why are these highlighting? Yeah, may as well get another Ursula down. Why not? Alright, tough spot for the opponent. They can definitely get back the bounce spell and then bounce our Robin Hood. That's only 3 this turn, so they're still safe from total defeat. Tink's not going to do it. Not unless they got a sword follow-up. Second Tink. Still not going to do it. Now I just have lethal in play. Yeah, they fumbled that for sure. Going first. That is nice. Alright, let's see. Ursulas are great. I don't need that many. We're not going to do the whole new world thing. Strengths with Ursula is fantastic. I just don't have characters to go with it. Keep the beast in case we get a morph. There's the morph. Alright. And a Robin Hood turn 1 play. So we're going to ink the Tink. Since I don't know what we're playing against. Having the card draw is just better, I think. Just in general. We'll see what we're playing against, though. Ruby control. I don't know what we're being controlled against, though. Take my quest. Ink a morph. All I know is the Ruby bit. I don't know anything else yet. And I was just thinking, do they play Queen Rush? That makes me think Sapphire's the other color. I'll take the trade. We don't have Big Robin Hood anyway. I was gonna be like, and we just drew Big Robin Hood, didn't we? Alright, have to be careful. Can't exactly quest here because of the Rush Queens. Ooh, ketchup and mustard. Okay. Ketchup and mustard is interesting. I think we're just bouncing Doc. It's just pure value at this point. Still can't quest with Beast. It's just not safe. Ooh. Jafar is fantastic value. It's just so tough to give this up. And of course, we're never going to get rid of Beast. Sorry, Jafar. I think it's you. I think we're going to control the board just slightly better with Ursula singing Strength. Dock down for another Dock. Not sure how fantastic Tinkerbell's going to be. We will find out. I think Ursula needs to be played. Like, no matter what, I think Ursula. So now the question's between these 3. Something needs to be inked. You know what? I think Tinkerbell's slightly stronger in this position. Quest and pass. Gonna hold on to this beast as long as I can, because this is a Maui turn right here. There's the Maui. I considered holding on to Kit for the song, but I think we're just gonna play another character, and then we can take out both of these just fine. Woohoo. That's fantastic too. Remember, I gotta play a character first. I think Tink's still better. I don't need another Ursula. But it's gonna be wasted damage from Tink, so I'm gonna hold off on Tink. We'll have you sing it. We'll take out Doc. I will play it again. We'll take out Maui. Get our strength back. Alright. I'm tempted to quest with Beast, but I think drawing 3 cards on my turn, that'll close the gap between our card pool here for the hands. There's the Maui as suspected. Yeah, drawing 3 cards here is just gonna put us over the top. Oh, that's fantastic. Look at all of that goodness. All right, we're gonna put something at risk here. Since they're both down, this is our be prepared turn. I'm definitely questing. And if they slap us with the be prepared, I'm gonna hit them with the whole new world. But that's exactly what we should see. We don't see it. Fantastic. All right, Maui dies to strength. I will just simply cast it. Alright, we're gonna be careful about going wide. I'm just gonna quest with these characters here. Ink the Robin Hood past the turn. Man, we've seen all of their Mauis. Can I get rid of it? Essentially, let's start here. Can get rid of it. But I will wait. Okay, no be prepared. Lady Tremaine, though. That's gross. How do I deal with the Lady Tremaine? And they got Rapunzel in hand. Alright, Rapunzel's obnoxious too. I think I'm Ink and Tink. I'm playing a whole new world. And I do have a way to nuke the Maui. We are definitely running into a board wipe here. So let's see. If I quest with the Tink, Maui just takes it out. It's a trade. They don't need to do the board wipe. I need to force the board wipe. Surely they have it in the deck. I'm gonna force them to do the board wipe. So they don't have any more Mauis now, right? Yeah, literally all 4 in the discard pile. The hard part here is the control. We've definitely moved into the control phase of this game. Tinkerbell's gonna search for something. So far, it's just all characters. I haven't seen any spells from the opponent. If that's the case, I don't have to worry about it. Be prepared. Bucky, Robin Hood. Yeah, so far it's all characters. Lady Tremaine getting incrementally worse as time goes on here. And I'm gonna start questing. All the Mauis are gone. That's the big reason to not be questing early on. Maui. Do you have the board wipe? Tell me you have it. It would just actually be a little bit funny. Inking. Dragon. Robin Hood or Tinkerbell? Probably Tinkerbell. Ah, cool new effect. I don't remember the dragon actually breathing fire like that. I like it. Alright, well the dragon's dead and we're questing for 5. And I can make him discard again. I don't think I need to shift here. Unless I just want to get the extra point and go to 17. Obviously, we take out Doc, so we still get the points. I think I'm just playing Beast as is. Still could be walking into a Be Prepared. They could totally have it in their deck. For all we know, it's the only spell in their deck. I'm just gonna go ahead and quest all here. And the concession. Fantastic. Are we gonna see another game? Round 2. Here we go. All right, just seems like a pure character deck. All right, well, I got a Bucky. I would love to see more, but it's Bucky, Ursula, Jafar, and Ursula singing. I think I just like the hand. Gotta be careful of those Mauis. Now, Ursula basically only gets to sing one card at best. Because of Maui's. Ooh, and we have the shift. So instead of Ursula, we can shift Morph into a Tinkerbell. That would be fantastic. Instead of playing Jafar. Ooh, that is tough. I think I'm actually going to go Morph first. In case I want a Robin Hood. Alright, here's the big question. Do I want a Robin Hood? Do I want to Robin Hood? I could also set up a Bucky. That's tough. It's either that or it's the strength. I think I set up Bucky here, honestly. Because if opponents mostly characters, ideally we're going to get them into a spot where they're just top decking. If I would have thought about it one turn ahead further than I did, we would have played Bucky first and then Morph. There's another Doc. They're going to be able to cheat out characters. Honestly, though, I think I'm playing Tinkerbell, taking out Doc, knocking out Stitch. Does a lot of damage to Maui, and then Strength is ready to go. Alright, don't need 2 Ursulas for that. Oh no, it's a total board wipe because of the 1 damage when it enters. Even better. Yeah, let's make them discard first. Before they see that their board gets nuked. Just in case they're not familiar with it. Madame Medusa. Alright, Doc's gone. Second Doc dies. We're trading Tinkerbell and Strength to get rid of their Maui, and since I think it's a Maui turn, Bucky's pretty much safe to be sitting here questing. Oh, a Mother Gothel. Unexpected. Unexpected, but really good for us. Okay, the Mother Gothel needs to die. Unfortunately, because Rapunzel exists. And there's the concession. Because Rapunzel exists. So easy.